Another practical scenario of how you can effectively use the COUNTIF. Again, I'll give an example of a payroll. You have this payroll, maybe 1,000 people, maybe 70 or 100, depending on your how many employees you have. So you're a finance expert, you are trying to do some few analysis. So you have all these, the names and the salary. The first thing that you want to do, you want to actually check how many are getting a salary equal to $10,000 or 10,000 kwacha, whatever the currency that you are looking at. So here, this is what you're going to do. You type equals COUNTIF, tab, Control A. If you don't want to use Control A, but I encourage you to use a shortcut. If you tab, you can still go to the FX in the formula bar and click that. But that takes that flavor of modeling. You need to know how to use the shortcuts.
Okay.
So the range would be from H10 to H17. You can lock.
Okay.
So here, the criteria, all you want to know is how many of your employees are actually getting a salary equal to 10,000 kwacha. So you go to K10 and press OK. So it shows you can change, say from D there, you can change to 10,000, it will show 2. This is the first thing that you want to do.
Okay.
So secondly, you may want to know how many people are getting 10,000 or above or greater.
Okay. Yeah.
So you get in here, this is what you're going to do. Say equals COUNTIF, tab, Control A. So before you do that, let me just introduce something to you. Go to S1, type hello. S1, type hello.
S1.
Type hello. In S2, type Janet.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
in S1, there's hello, and in S2, there's Janet.
Yes.
So what we want to do, we want to combine these two words into one cell.
Okay.
We want to say hello, Janet, but we want to use a formula. So there's a function in Excel called concatenate. Equals concatenate. Concatenate just basically means joining, but don't use these terms at home or at the office that you have to concatenate and all that. No. So then you go in there. So text one, if you do this, you pick, you are going to see, even on your preview window, it shows hello.
Yes.
Then on text two, you go to Janet. If you wrongly do this, you will see down here on your preview down there, which actually shows the output result. It shows hello Janet down. You can see where my cursor is. But the problem does not give you space. There's no space. So if you wrongly even just delete that, you leave text box number 2 deliberately, you go to text box number 3, you press Janet here, still there will be no space.
Oh.
Meaning you have to instruct Excel to give you that space you need. So we have to go into text box 2 and put the inverted comma, like I've always said, then space, inverted comma. So it's inverted comma, space, inverted comma, like this. So you will see down there, now you have the right output.
Okay. Wow. It's a new skill. Huh?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So
concatenate. Just say it right, folks.
Concatenate.
Yeah. Concatenate.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Janet, I got cell 2. I open bracket. Hello, Janet. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Then you can press OK down there.
Yeah. So hello, Janet.
Yeah. I use these concatenations whenever I'm programming, like bring in the artificial intelligence in my models. I use a lot of it, but not the function itself. I'll show you the easier way of doing it. So there's this. Those days, for those that went to trust schools, they used to call it an ampersand. For us who actually went from the streets to grade 1, or from there what they used to call as warfare, which was basically warfare, we used to call it and. We'll say that and, which is this particular sign. This is a sign that I use so much. It is a very important sign. It is an alternative or a substitute to concatenate function. So it also joins. If you go into, go in just below that hello Janet, which you have done correctly, you can type equals. Pick hello, which is S1. Let's do it together, S1. Equals S1.
Okay.
Equals S1. Equals S1. So you're able to get me?
Yes, I can get you now.
Yeah. So now, in here, you have equals S1, type in, key in ampersand, and press Janet there. Press enter. So it will give you hello Janet. But you can see that there is no space, so we need to include that space. So this is how we are going to do it. We'll say equals S1 and inverted comma, space, inverted comma, and just do that. Just do that.
Okay. So we, Janet, inverted comma, space, inverted comma.
So space, inverted comma, space, inverted comma, closing it. Then again, ampersand.
Okay.
Ampersand, then pick S S2, where you have that
Okay.
generating, and press enter.
Oh.
So I don't use the concatenate function. I use what you used to call in warfare as and, the ampersand. That's what I use. So you can decide which one works for you.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Let me just take note of this.
Please do. Please do. Now, having done that, we can now go back to, we want to know how many people are getting 10,000 and above. So we are going to use the function COUNTIF. But then we are actually also going to bring in the AND function, the ampersand, the concatenation. So this is what we're going to do. Equals count, COUNTIF, tab, Control A. So the range is H10 to H11. As a matter of housekeeping, we normally just log. Not that we are supposed to do that, but I think it is just in our subconscious to do that. So then we go to the criteria. So in the criteria, we want to find anything that is actually above or equal to. So we'll start with the greater than sign. So say inverted comma, greater than, so put that greater than. Let me just magnify it for you. This greater than.
So inverted comma, greater than.
So we are looking at anything. So leaving it like this, we just want to know how many people are actually getting above 10,000. But we don't want to stop there. We also want to know how many people are getting equal or greater than 10,000. So we are putting an equal sign like this. Then inverted comma again. Then now we bring in the ampersand. If wanted, you could bring in the concatenate here, but we are going to use that. So that is what you should adopt.
Okay. Okay.
Then you now go to where the 10,000 is, which is in K11. K11.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
And press OK.
Okay. Wow. Now 5. Okay.
So
Vector equals to.
So from our payroll, we have 5 employees who are actually getting more than 10,000.
10,000.
So we also want to know how many are actually getting less than 10,000. So type in equals count equals COUNTIF tab Control A. So we pick the range, we lock. We go to the criteria. In the criteria to be inverted comma, less than, inverted comma, and let me just grow it for you like this.
Okay. Less than 10,000. K.
Then you pick
12.
now in K12, the 10,000.
K12. Okay.
And press OK. So just looking at this, our analysis may not be complete. So first we need to actually know what's the total number. I know the total number is 8. So the total number of employees. So the total number of employees, we'll go in here and say count, type count. You remember what we looked at yesterday?
Yeah.
And pick the whole range there. You can lock it if you want and press enter. So we know that there are 8, but that is not yet complete.
Yes.
Then from here again, we want to know the averages because that is very key. So in terms of the averages, we need to know the average salary.
Yeah.
So from here, I would say equals average. And we pick from there.
What's this?
Okay.
Give me. Hey, Daddy. Give me.
Yeah, children.
Issues. Yeah.
Yeah. Children, even if you're very tired,
They're
just the way they
distressed.
behave, they'll just give you all the energy.
They're really distressed.
They'll give you all the energy.
Yeah.
They, yes, they relieve energy, they relieve stress. Yeah, children are very nice, I'm telling you.
Very, very.
Yeah, even if I had very busy day, you come home, the way they start laughing,
Mm.
jumping, and
They're
they
quite
are relieved
distressed.
from the stress.
Yeah. So we pick the average. This is now from the analysis. I told you that the miracle, the most miracle,
Okay.
the biggest miracle in financial analysis is the average. I've seen a number of people actually analyzing when they are doing their management accounts, where
Yes.
they are actually looking at the budget and against the actual, and they comment the variances and say, no, management, because due to management cost control measures that were implemented, blah, 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 we reduce this by that. But when it goes up there, they don't even explain it well. A plan is a plan.
Yeah.
You can go against the plan. And there are also what we call planning errors, because the budget is full of assumptions. So even when you're actually analyzing your management accounts, you should have a line on the actuals, on your averages. For the last 3 years, the average was this. As much as we had a positive, as much as in the period under review, we posted a positive result, or there's a positive variance of 5%. However, comparing it with the actual 3 years, we underperformed. This is why, even when you're looking at EBITDA, when you're calculating, for example, you are actually calculating your enterprise value, or you want to find your EBITDA multiple, we normally look at the enterprise value divided by the LTM EBITDA, last trading. Sometimes we divide by the TTM EBITDA. All you're actually doing, you're considering the actuals. You cannot say, no, I had planned to build a house, a 3-bedroom house in Kablonga, and currently, as I compare with the actuals there, I'm at 0 whatever. Did you even have the capacity to do that?
Yeah.
How many years you have never built anything at all?
Yeah.
So you start now going back to actually check. So the prior year or the averages, because the averages, they even remove the noise, the data noise in your analysis. And so important that as financial, since you're a financial manager, never ignore average in your analysis. So here now.
That makes a lot of sense.
So you see here, for example, if I find that there are a number, if I'm doing an analysis, say in the payroll for a particular company, the grading system, I find that there are so many people who are actually getting more than the average. Then I know that that grading system is a bit fair. But if I find that the number of people who are actually getting more than an average are lower than those that are getting below the average, then I know that that particular organization's grading system and the reward system is top heavy. So if I use these same ones, then now I would actually look at who is getting, how many are getting above average. how many are getting below average. So I'll come here and we'll say count
I get your
if,
point.
Control A. So we'll pick this range up to there. We'll go to the criteria. All we are interested in is those that are actually getting above, inverted comma like this. Put the and.
Okay.
So just do it like this.
Okay.
So the ampersand, sorry, not the and, the ampersand. So you pick that, then go into where you have that average, where you have the 9938.
Okay, just a minute. Just see, and count. Okay.
So press OK.
Yes, I've got it.
Then we go to below. So on below here, on below, okay, I can just, I didn't lock this. Let me just lock the whole thing and press enter. So even here, I can lock it, or I can, okay, instead of me just, okay, instead of me using that formula up there, we can still restart. You can say equals count if, tab, Control A.
Okay.
So we pick the range up to there. The criteria now, we want to know how many people are getting less than. So to be like this. Then just magnify it.
So below. Yeah, she's 3, huh?
So it gives me. So from this analysis, it clearly shows that this reward system for company Y is a bit fairer because a number of the employees are getting above the average. But if it was vice versa, then we would have known that it is top heavy. It is basically a greedy reward system. But we can go further than this too and do some statistical. So if I was to do this, I would go here on data, just maybe watch. I don't think you have data analysis there. Do you have a data analysis thing?
Data analysis.
Go to data.
I have data, yes.
on your far right, you have data analysis.
Data analysis. No, I don't.
Okay, let's get it for you. Press on file. Just check where my cursor is. Press on file.
On file, okay. Yes.
Then go to options down.
Okay, file. Then I go to options. Yes.
Yes. Then go to add-ins. Add-ins.
Add-ins, okay. Okay.
Are you there?
Yes.
Down here, down there, where it shows manage. Where it shows manage, down there, where it shows manage. Press go button. Press the go button.
The go button, okay.
To give you this window.
Okay.
Then please check the solver add-in and check the analysis 2-pack. The first one and the last one.
Yes.
Check them.
Yes. Analysis 2-pack and also solver
the solver add-in. Yes. Check them and press OK.
Yes. Okay.
And then press OK.
Okay.
Good. So then go to data and just check. You'll find there's data analysis on your far right and solver.
Yes, I found it. Yes, I found it.
Yes. So here, as a finance person, you need to go deeper in these in your analysis. So we can then now use data analysis to just understand what is happening with these numbers. So go to data analysis, click on data analysis.
Okay.
From there, click on descriptive statistics. Descriptive statistics, click that.
Descriptive statistics. Okay. Yes.
And press OK.
Okay.
Very good. Then here now, what we are going to do, we pick the input range. Pick the input range from H9, where you have the salary, up to 17. Pick even the total, the thing there. Then labels in the first row. Check the labels in the first row.
Labels in the first row, okay. Yes.
Then under output options, click output range.
Okay. Okay.
So your output range, pick maybe J19, for example.
Okay. On the output range, I put say J19, okay.
Yes. Then check summary statistics.
Summary statistics, okay.
Then check confidence level for me.
Confidence level, okay.
Just those. Then you can press OK.
Confidence level, okay.
So it shows, this is now on your statistical description. It shows the mean, which is the 9937.5, which I guess you had actually gotten it here as the average, because the mean is the average. It gives you the standard error, the median, the standard deviation. Then it gives you your confidence level. So meaning that if you have your salary, the salary thing, it's for this organization, the lowest can go, it can go up to, if I bring in this, the mean minus the confidence level down here, it can go beyond the 6, below 6, about 6, whatever, the maximum. This is if I'm making decisions, this is what I'm going to look at. The highest can actually go from here, mean plus the confidence level here. So it gives me these ranges in terms of the salaries. So I can do my further analysis. And so this is the mean deviation and all these other things. So it gives me that. So if I'm deviating again here, I can actually pick the mean minus the deviation. And I can pick the mean plus the deviation. But the most important thing is basically the confidence level, what I did there. So I can do some further analysis using that particular payroll for the company that I'm analyzing. But I know when you go to data analysis, you will be doing these things and you understand them better.
This is nice, huh?
So
there's a lot that you can do. There is
a lot. There is a lot. The most important thing is actually knowing whether you have that deficiency, whether you know that you don't know. I think that's the most important thing. But a lot of us, we don't know that we don't know. So it becomes very difficult to even seek for more knowledge.
Yeah.
So
no, that's where the problem is. That's where the problem is. That's where the problem is. If you don't know that you don't know.
It's a big problem.
You'll be where you are.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a big problem.
Yeah. So tomorrow, I don't know what time you
we'll work with. What? Any time, maybe even the same time is okay.
Okay, so tomorrow we'll meet at the same time.
What time are you free?
I think the afternoon, the same time.
Hello?
Let's start at 14. Are you able to hear me?
Okay. Sure, I can hear you.
Let's start at 14.
Yeah,
hours.
no, it's fine.
Yeah, but then now you can check out. But I should send some links for whatever on COUNTIF and how we use it in a very practical way. So you can now check out.
Much. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. So thank you very much. It's been really nice. Let me find time and just go through it just now.
True.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye, Crispin. Thank you.